Hello, this presentation will focus on how to create a Microsoft Sway presentation for educational purposes. To begin, you will need to go to sway.com. You will need to sign in with your Microsoft account. If you do not have an account, you can simply sign up for free. I am going to go ahead and click on Get Started. After you sign in, you'll see many different options. You can either create a new Sway, which we'll be doing today, or you can start from a topic or start from a document. You can also scroll down and start from a template, or you can check out other presentations that have already been created to help give you a general idea of what Sway is capable of. Not only is Microsoft Sway a free program, but it also can be used on different devices, which makes it a great tool in the classroom. Now, let's go ahead and click on Create New. This is the page you will see when you are working on or editing your Sway. Your storyline is where you will edit or add to your presentation. Your storyline is in the middle of your page. You will add cards to your presentation. If you do not see cards on the left-hand side like I do, simply click Cards at the top. Cards can range from images to audio. For example, you can add things such as headings, text, images, videos, tweets, audio files, or even embed certain codes. If you click Cards at the top, remember that's how you can see all your different options. At any time, you can also click to the right of the screen to preview what your presentation will look like. To go back to your storyline, just simply click the storyline. To begin creating your Sway, you will want to add a title to your Sway. Today I will create a Sway on William Shakespeare, so I will title it William Shakespeare. Then I am going to add a background. If you click on Background, Microsoft Sway will bring up suggested images based on my title. I can choose a suggested image or search different sources for a new image. If I click the drop-down menu, that's by suggested, I can search things like my OneDrive account, Bing, or even Twitter. I can also search pictures in my own device. I'm going to click on pictures of William Shakespeare because that's what my Sway is going to be about. I'm also going to choose an image that is given to me. I can simply click on the image and select Add by clicking this green Add button, and you can see the picture automatically goes to my spot, or I could have dragged the image over and placed it there. Now, if you click Preview, you can see what your image is going to look like. When thinking about the image you want to use, it should make sense to your presentation. If I'm doing a presentation on William Shakespeare, it would not make sense to have a picture of a kitten on my slide. In fact, using images in that way can be more distracting to the learner. Therefore, the image you choose should go along with your presentation. Now, let's focus on adding text. I'm going to go back to my storyline because remember that's where I'm going to add and edit all my information. And I'm going to click Cards at the top of my screen. On the left-hand side, I'm going to find the text box, and I can add this in 3 different ways. I can simply just click text and it will automatically add to my storyline, or I can drag the text over and add it that way, or I can also use this little green box here and add it that way. I am going to copy and paste a short bio about William Shakespeare in my text box. There are many options to enhance the text. For example, I can add a heading to the text. I can emphasize or bold it. I can accent or italicize. I can add bullets or numbers. I can also add hyperlink and change the way that it's viewed. For example, to bold a word, simply highlight the word and click emphasize. Bolding words in your presentation is necessary because it can help learners focus on what is important. Now let's preview what this looks like so far. Remember, to preview the presentation, you simply click on the right-hand side of your screen. The way my Sway is set up currently is like a Microsoft presentation, PowerPoint presentation. For example, it's set up with slides. You can see this is my first slide, and this would be my second slide. Microsoft Sway has 3 different layouts that you can choose from. It can look like a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation with slides, or I can choose this middle one. This one scrolls horizontally, like a book, from left to right. Or I could use the top one, which scrolls vertically, up and down, almost like a Microsoft Word document. I'm going to keep it on this one because I like this one the best, but you can use whichever one that you like. Also, you can see on my presentation that I already have a certain design to my Microsoft Sway. If you want to change your design, you can go ahead and click on this Design tab at the top. You can see this is the design I currently have. Microsoft Sway offers many designs that you can choose from. If you do not like any of these designs, you can also customize your own design. If you go, you can scroll and look at many different designs. I'm going to use this design here because I want to use a dark background and have my text stand out more. Next, I will show you how to add an audio file. Remember to go back to Cards and insert Audio. I'm going to just click the audio and you can see it automatically comes up. You can click Add an audio file and it will search your computer files for an audio. You can also use a microphone and record something new. If you click on the microphone and record button, it will ask you first to let Sway use your microphone. Make sure you click yes and it will give you a quick countdown of when it's about to record you. So right now this is recording me, and when I'm done having it record me, I can press stop. I have a few different options. I can play back the recording to make sure I like it, and if I do, I can add it to my Sway. If I didn't like my recording, I could re-record or delete it. However, I do like my recording, so I will add it to my Sway. Depending on how large the file is, it may take Sway a minute to upload the file to the presentation. As it's loading, I'm going to show you how to add a video. To add a video, you want to make sure you go back to your cards and find the video. I'm going to simply click the Insert Video card, and my video will pop up. For this, I will click on the Add a Video. You can see again that Sway is going to search videos based on my title and information. I'm going to search for a video on Romeo and Juliet. To know if you are looking at a video or a picture, the videos will have a video icon at the bottom. For example, it will look like this. I am going to choose a video of Romeo and Juliet first meeting. As I scroll over the video, I can see that it's 3 minutes and 41 seconds long. I'm going to click and drag the video over. I'm going to add a caption that will not be redundant to what is spoken in the video. Instead, I'm going to give a caption to my students and tell them what I want to do as they watch the video. I'm going to have my students describe how Romeo and Juliet meet based on this video. Now, say that you wanted to add a video, but Microsoft Sway did not have the video you wanted. You can also go to Insert, again with your cards, and add a text box. You can add text and add a hyperlink to that text. I'm going to highlight it and hit link. Now I'm going to find the video on YouTube and copy and paste it there. As you can see, now I also have a hyperlink. I'm going to now go back and add a caption to my audio file, and I'm going to pretend that I gave my students homework to listen to. So I'm going to title that Homework. Now if I go to my preview, you can see how my Sway currently looks. I have my picture of William Shakespeare, my blurb about him, my homework file, the video, and the hyperlink. If I go back to my storyboard or storyline, I can change the way it looks. For example, I want my homework to be the last thing my students view, so I'm going to move that down to the bottom. You can arrange your cards in any way that you like. Now, I like how my Microsoft Sway looks, so I'm going to show you how to save the file so that you can send it to your own students. I'm going to hit my play button to make sure it looks exactly how I want it to. And up at the top right corner, you can see I'm going to click this one to save my video. I'm going to copy it, and now I can paste it where I need to. Thank you for watching this. I hope you really enjoyed my video, and I hope you can find Microsoft Sway as useful as I do.